It's been 4 months since I stood here. And a lot has happened in that 4 months, a lot of crazy stuff, which is why I've not been recording. But yeah, this is going to be a very short hobby vlog called number 267. I haven't really done much hobbying, but I've done little bits. I don't remember, I think there might be something on the camera. I think I might have done something, just one session with Rosie when she was here in July. But July was not a great visit for various reasons. I'm not going to go into massive personal detail as to what's gone on. There's just no point. I don't want to put it out there. Those who know, and those who don't, well, thank you for the messages I've had and everything. As I said, this is going to be a really short vlog. There might be some clips from the previous 4 months, can't remember. I have done a few bits and pieces up here in room 13. I've got a few things to show, and I'm going to try and get back into it. I'm not entirely sure whether I'll succeed. I don't even know if there'll be another vlog next week. But I am still alive, I am still kicking just about, and yeah, I really would like to get back into doing it because I do miss it. But yeah, my mental health hasn't been good enough, and everything that's been going on has kicked me off doing it. And yeah, so if you're watching this, really appreciate it, and I'll see you again at the end. Right, so we're back with the greatest, aren't we? And we're back doing the cardboard house. It's been probably 18 months, over a year since we looked at this, hasn't it? So to recap, what happened here? So you did the felt inside and you coloured in the inside and we stuck all this down. And then we got to the point where we cut out for the second floor, hadn't we? Yeah. So what we need to do now, and you're going to be able to help me with this, what we need to do now, and I'll show you the first one and then you can do the rest, is we're going to get some scissors, and you're very good at scissors now. Yeah. And these tabs are what's going to sit down and support it with its base. So what we're going to do, watch this, we're going to come along here and we're going to cut at an angle like that, and we're going to cut at an angle like that. Okay? Why? Because that's going to give us our tabs. That has a shape. So can you see here? Can you do this one? Yeah. Can you very carefully cut at an angle like this? Yeah? So make sure you get it to the corner. So you're looking to get it into this corner here. A little bit further in, a little bit further in. I'll help you if it's a bit tough to cut. Let's just do this. Like that. Now press down. Woo! Like that. And then we come at it from the other angle. And we do another angle. Can you see how we're trying to have it? Yeah, just like that. So just be careful with your fingers. Careful with your fingers underneath. That's it. Very good. So what that means is when this folds, this now can fold underneath. Move a little bit, give away the camera, it's okay. This now can fold underneath and we'll be able to put a floor on it. Do you see what I mean? So what we're going to do now is we're going to continue doing this and get the folds in place. And then we'll bring you back when we're about to glue it together. So there we are. What do you say to the camera, Rosie Ruru? Bye. Bye. Right, so Rosie's going to show you what we've done and then we'll explain the next bits. No, don't make jokes. Right, what have we done?
We've cut this bit, I accidentally cut this bit off.
Gosh, we're going to fix it later, aren't we? That's fine. And then what did we do? We used the scalpel. Yeah. What did that do? How did that help us?
It folded.
Absolutely. So yeah, because it's a cardboard, we cut through just the outer on this side and we'll be able to fold these tabs under. So do you want to show how it looks when it's glued? Yeah. It's like that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to glue a tab on at this end here, and then it's going to bend, and then we're going to glue it on there, and then we'll be able to have it glued together as a square like this. So Rosie, what we're going to do, we're going to get some copy decks.
Well, I hate that smell.
You don't like the smell, do you? We're going to slop some copy decks on this. You don't like the smell at all, but it is a very good glue for this sort of purpose. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on here at the top. Can you put that like that? Yeah? And I'm going to get another. It's okay. Oh. And then I've got a call coming in, so I have to stop the clip. And then we're going to bend it round and we'll make the shape hole. But I better go now because I've got a work call coming in. Say bye-bye. Right, so one thing that's going to be an issue here is that my batteries have just been sat on charge for 4 months without being used, and I've literally put a battery in that's just come off the charger and it's already showing as being nearly dead. So we'll see how long this lasts. Anyway, one thing that I did do, this was actually last Saturday, is I got my Lego out and I built these. So I built the 2 Star Wars, and I also built this Lego Technics, which is the Mars. It's on Mars. It's the Mars Explorer thingy, and also that came with the helicopter, which is really cool, the Ingenuity. So that's one thing that I did. I spent all day doing that and had great fun. I then went to look at buying a load more Lego, and it's just so expensive that I didn't, but I would love to, but yeah, I didn't pull the trigger. But yeah, so there we are. There's one thing that I've done, and showed the pictures to Rosie, and she was very pleased to see it, and hopefully when she's over here next, whenever that is, who knows when it will be, she will enjoy seeing that done. I also did this a couple of weeks ago. So I brought my painting bench up into room 13. I've got a desk unit, sorry, not a desk unit, a bookshelf here to put things on. And what I'm actually going to be doing is getting back to my OV10. Now, it's literally 2 years since this last appeared on the blog. I just checked the last clip. I have done some painting on it, which is more than had been done since the last time. So I think the last clip was me putting the gunk on the window, on the window there to keep the paint off. It's still on there, it will scrape off, don't worry. And I have been putting on the green paint, but that's about all I've done. Now I think I was recording this for an average painter, can't remember, but yeah, so I'm going to try and get this finished. This is actually what I'm going to try and start hobbying on after I finish doing this. And as you can see, it's nice to have it up here, so when I'm working I can move from my bench, my work desk there, to my bench and do a little bit of painting, which is what I couldn't do with the desk downstairs. And it fits in really, really nicely. I'm actually quite pleased with how this looks. And so yeah, that's going to be cool. So I'm going to go on with that at some point very soon, and I will try to keep a little bit more, I'll try and get this done, because what I'd like to do is build the other one. So I've actually dragged this out and I've washed this, so this has been scrubbed so that I can start to assemble it. So yeah, and I'm going to be trying to get into doing more of these scale kits. And the last thing to show is this arrived today, and I've got loads more. I went a bit nuts a week ago ordering a load of model kits, but this is the Fokker G-1A, which is a really cool little thing, and this just arrived today, funnily enough. So what I'll do is I'll get the box opened and we'll have a quick look inside, and yeah, but that will come at some point, probably not immediately, but yeah, I really would like to start building some of these kits I've got and actually getting some benefit out of all the money I've spent. So here we are, yeah, so as it said, it was new, and it's unopened, pretty standard. Well, I say unopened, the bag's split, but everything's in its bag. Pretty standard looking kit with the painting, and there's the instructions. So yeah, that will come to the channel at some point. There was one other thing actually I did in terms of scale models. I will grab that out and show you. So you might have seen this in the background when I was showing off the Lego. This was last weekend as well. I decided I wanted to start making things, so I did. So I got the kit out and I've glued it together, not very well. There's at least one of these that's kind of coming apart. The glue didn't kind of take very well. But that's the 3 sub-assemblies have been put together, the legs onto the bodies and the horns onto the head for this Triceratops. So again, that might appear on the channel at some point, get it painted up. I've got a whole bunch of these 135 scale, which is cool. So yes, I've got a whole bunch of these that I can build, and I might try and get those done as well. More stuff has arrived, but I just put it straight on the shelf and I can't be bothered dragging it out. But this came last week. This is Packing Heat, which is from Yoan Davis. I believe I bought some stuff from him. I think I bought my some tiny scale miniatures. I think it was Asterix and Obelix for the Roman Empire rules from the Two Fat Lardies. But anyway, this was a Kickstarter that he did. Thank you for your pledge. Isn't that nice? Signed from him, and he put some paper in so they blotted it. That's clever. So yeah, this is a tabletop skirmishes in the Wild West, Prohibition era, World War II, and modern streets, and anywhere else. So it comes with some like dice bags, some tokens, some cards. So yeah, that'll just go onto the shelf. Probably won't be touched for a while. I haven't got anyone to play it with anyway. The final thing that I want to show as this part of this kind of like burst of, yeah, I really need to get back into it, is I dragged the E Type down and had a look at it. My dad's favourite car. I would very much like to get this built. But I just haven't even taken it out of the packet. I pulled it down. I'm probably going to put it back in the box and lift it back up onto the shelf, get those planes that I've got out done, and then maybe do this as part of it. It looks like a really super simple build. Probably could do it in a couple of hours and then paint it in sub-assemblies, but I think I'm going to put it to one side. But I might change my mind, you never know. But anyway, as you can see, a lot of what I've been looking at is this scale models and the Lego. I wish I could afford to buy the Lego. I had literally £1,500 worth in the Lego basket, and then thought, you know what, no, because yeah, it's just ridiculously expensive. Don't know how much this was, but it wasn't cheap. So yeah, so a lot of it's to do with that, much less to do with painting of miniatures or making of terrain. This is still in exactly the same place as it was the last time it was appeared on the channel. If it's going to focus, come on, what are you going to do? What are you doing? Sort it out. Yes, this is still in the same situation. Again, I might try and get to it, I'm not sure. And yeah, this is also underneath all the stuff from the, yeah, this is still looking the same as well. So yeah. Anyway, I might get back to it, might not, we'll see. This vlog's going to go on tomorrow. It is Saturday now. This vlog will go at the normal time. We'll see what I get done today, and I'll try and bring you along if I do something. But it probably doesn't look very different from yesterday, but I've painted the propellers, some of the rockets, some of the metal stuff, the wheels, and I did film this for an average painter. I am waiting for some tape to come so that I can tape up the line and do that a little bit more neatly. See, I did the drop tank as well. So yeah, had some fun doing that yesterday. Batteries on everything have died, so yeah, my battery's dying now while I film this, and I have to cut this short. But yeah, it was good to get back to it, and I'm hoping to get back to more and more over the coming weeks. Well, there we are, Sunday morning, and I'm stood once again staring at the camera. And yeah, I was right, there were a couple of clips of me and Rosie. I really wish I could have got more done with her while she was here, but that's life. I'm not going to go into it, but for whatever reason it didn't happen. I really enjoyed my painting yesterday. That's all I did. I did paint up the OV10, and I'm going to keep on it at it. So there is a chance that these videos will continue. Of course, I haven't done anything to do with Reaper. I haven't even actually gone through the comments on the previous video and found out which one won the vote, because, well, yeah. And I've not finished the other miniatures that I was trying to paint up last time. So what I'm probably going to try and do is get those Reaper miniatures onto the bench, get them painted, and then the next vlog I'll come back to, I'll show those off and potentially have a winner and all that stuff. It's just been crazy and everything's gone by the wayside. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you for watching if you did. I am still alive, I am still kicking. And yeah, maybe you'll see me back on here again sooner or later, who knows. Oh, I forgot. It's been so long. Yeah, please stay healthy, which is very important. Stay safe and be well.